And this is story time with Graavyy. So I thought I'd just, make this a thing. I could eventually maybe be a series, maybe, I don't know. Again, we're just starting off here. But basically, you guys are gonna watch me play a game. I'm gonna tell you a story. And that's how we're gonna do things. I'm not sure what I'll title this story yet, but let's get into it. So basically, hold on, let me turn this down because I know you guys. I hope you guys properly hear me now. Again, I need to invest in a better mic. But basically, my family's from Texas. Okay, like pretty much the whole family is from there. I was there for a little bit, but I've mostly been in California for a huge majority of my life. 90% of my life I've been in California. Now in Texas, I have some interesting family members. Like, there's so many different personalities within my family. But the one person he's in California now. He's been for a minute, but he's from Texas as well. My Uncle Ernest. Now, this dude is like the definition of a Texan in the way that you know how like Texans have some weird ass sayings. I don't know if you guys know this, but people from Texas have some weird ass sayings and metaphors and stuff. So we were at a barbecue, right? Nice little family function. I invited two of my friends. I was just like, hey, you guys want free food? Who turns down free food? If you turn down free food, I don't care what kind of food it is, but if you're allergic to it, if you turn it down, you're Satan. Like, who has time to be paying for food? Why would you pay when free food has just been offered to you? Anyway, so I invited them over, and everything was going cool. Talking to the family, catching up and stuff, all that fun stuff. And eventually we start playing horseshoe. Yeah, horseshoe. Yeah, not basketball, not football, not badminton. Horseshoes. Horseshoe was fun as hell. I don't care what anyone says. Horseshoe was fun. I enjoyed myself. I just killed 2 people. Anyway, so the purpose of horseshoe is obviously, if you've never played, it's to take an actual literal horseshoe and throw it at like a little pole, and you want to get your horseshoe to like be around the pole. There's probably a better way of explaining things, but I'm not in the right. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so we're playing horseshoe. If you don't know what horseshoe is, look it up. Wikipedia, Google, whatever. So we're playing horseshoe. And it's actually becoming like an intense game. Like, I know that sounds ridiculous, an intense game of horseshoe, but it was getting like so real, so fast. And yeah, so what was it? So we're playing horseshoe, and my Uncle Ernest is like edging me on. He's like trying to give me encouragement. He's just like, yo man, I'm gonna talk like he does. Yo man, if you don't throw that goddamn horseshoe the way I taught you, I'll beat your ass. Yeah, he was violent. Anyway, so I'm playing horseshoes, and eventually I like tossed the horseshoe like up in the air, right? Like high in the air. I did not mean to do it. It just like kind of slipped out of my hand and went like sky high. And my friend Joe at the time, he was like he was walking like right by it, and like he was directly under it, and it just came down and hit him on the top of the head. I've never personally been hit by a horseshoe, but I know I don't want to be hit by a horseshoe. That shit hit him like directly on the head, and I was just like kind of in awe that it happened, cause like the horseshoe had no direction, and it just so happened that he walked under it, and basically like there was like dead silence for like a few minutes, not a minute, but a few seconds, and my Uncle Ernest out of nowhere is like, "Yeah, bruh, so you the hog with the big nuts." What? Yeah, apparently my uncle's eyes, I asserted my dominance by throwing a horseshoe at my friend. so for the rest of the day he just kept saying I was the hog with the big nuts, and it was really it was freaking hilarious. My Uncle Ernest is probably one of the realest guys I know, and I mean real in the terms of it doesn't matter who you are, like woman, man, or child, he'll say what he wants to say, and he could care less how you feel about it. Cause one time, me and my little cousin, we went outside because they were like, "Go get Uncle Ernest, it's time for dinner." And I'm like, "For sure, I can do that. I like Uncle Ernest, I'll go get him." And I go outside with my little cousin, and we see him just kind of like standing on the corner, on the curb, and we're like, "Yo, Uncle Ernest, what are you doing?" And he had like a white paper in his hands. Yeah, I think some of you guys know where this story's going. He had the white paper in his hand. He was rolling it up, and I'm just like, "Uncle Ernest, what are you doing?" And he's like, "Smoking weed. What the fuck you think I'm doing?" And I'm just like, "Oh my god!" Like this nigga just yelled at me. He just yelled at me, and I don't even know why. Like this dude was like legit mad because I was asking him a question, and I was just so confused. So I went back in and they're like, "Where's your Uncle Ernest?" And I'm like, "Oh, he told me he's rolling weed, little nigga." And so everyone was like, "Excuse me?" And I got in trouble because I repeated what he said, but apparently because I said it was I got in trouble. It was just dumb. But anyway, Uncle Ernest is probably one of the funniest and realest guys you will ever meet, and it's just so crazy how he just does not care. Cause I remember when we were kids, to this day we still do like little performances, like we'll perform a song or a dance or something that, like, you know how families are. They want to see like the kiddies do the slave shit. I don't know, but basically, my cousin did like a song, and he was singing, and my Uncle Ernest just got up and walked up to him and looked him dead in his eyes, and was like, "You can't fucking sing," and he just like left. He just left it at that. Like, he took his hand off the shoulder and like went to go get him a plate of ribs. And I just was standing there staring at my cousin, and I was just like, wow. You can't fucking sing. And yeah, so Uncle Ernest, very blunt, very straightforward. Still love him though. So yeah, that was a story time. I know it's kind of jumbly, and I hope the mic picked up everything I said, because if not, that's stupid. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I'm gonna upload more of these once I get my shit together. And yeah, so if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, whatever you gotta do. Yeah, we out.